So guys, welcome back to Brainrot Evolution, where today we have actually finally made it to the Strawberry Land, which is actually very difficult to get to. It's taking me literally hours upon hours to get here, as you can see. In total, I have done 16 days worth of time being played to eventually make it to here, which is just crazy. But what is pretty cool is we got our good friend, the Crab Man. I don't know its name, but surely it's going to be one that I unlock while I'm actually here. Hang on a second. Am I missing something? So you do unlock him before you get to the Gorgonzola, which to be fair is one we guessed in the last video what it was going to be with the sneak peek. And look at this. He's just here chilling out. Gorgonzola is just loving life, although I'm not going to actually attack him because he'll attack me much harder and I'll be oofed. But what I have got very quickly while I'm here just attacking these two things to try and get myself leveled up is the first of a few sneak peeks I think you guys will be interested in. So straight off the bat, we have got this beautiful looking bird thing. I mean, look at it. Behind the question mark, you can see it looks like a bird face. Clearly, there's a beak. That's really obvious. But if I was to show you this image, which is what was posted in Discord to do with it, you will see there's a hint at the top left, which is like a chicken drumstick, a pie, and obviously eyes to kind of give the side eye. Personally, I think it might be something to do with Thanksgiving. Now, actually, with this being said, and I'm attacking this fishy fish, which is Carlu, the crazy fish man with a nice top hat and shades, we have got a new creature coming out, which I've just realized here. Let me stop attacking this guy. I've noticed we haven't got him here. If I go back a world to head into Strawberry Land, you will see our good friend Sahur goes on for ages. You just attack him 200 times and you get a beautiful looking crate to eventually unlock it yourself, which if you haven't got it, it's quite an easy one to get, so I'd definitely try. But look at this on the screen. We have a new weather, which is to do with our new friend, which I think is going to replace the one that we just took out. And that is Leaf Sahur. Now, the whole new weather system, I'm pretty sure, is to do with Thanksgiving, as that is coming up for you guys in America pretty soon. It's not something we really celebrate here, so I have to look it up to double check it. And I think I could be right in saying that. And with Thanksgiving coming up pretty soon, I think that this particular brain rot, which is going to be a secret, definitely a secret, and it's a new weather system. So this kind of goes hand in hand to me. Leaf Sahur is going to replace our good friend that we just kind of knocked out a bit earlier, which is the try Sahur. So this is actually pretty exciting, and this is happening this Saturday. So literally in a few days time, it's going to happen. It's going to be released. And with that being said, there's also another sneak as of right now while I'm attacking this Sushini Adorable Catini. That's not its name, but that's what I'm giving it because it is super adorable. Look at this. You can have it as a pet for 400 Robux, but to be honest, as much as I want it as a pet, I think I can live without it for now. But guys, check this out. We've got on the screen right now a choice of 4 new brain rots which are going to come out, which actually I stand corrected. The potential turkey one is going to be a secret in my guess. So maybe I'm wrong, because if you have a look at this, guys, we have got at the moment a vote which allows you to choose 1 of 4, if you're in Discord at the moment, potential new brain rots, which is going to be taking over the one that I thought maybe the Leaf Sahur would do. But it is saying here, guess the next Sahur after the tree, which is the one we've got currently as of right now. Now, we have got 4, and as you can see at the bottom there, you're allowed to choose one, and I have chosen that it's going to be Job Sahur. I really actually would like it to be that, and to be honest, the top 2 I'm not too sure of. Number 3 is Pharaoh Sahur, because it's basically a magnet. I mean, the top 2, you guys let me know what it is, but out of those 4, which one do you think is going to be next? Ignore the votes at the bottom, because that's everyone's guess that's in the Discord server that's seen this sneak peek, including myself, and I've chosen 4. Do you think it's going to be Job Sahur? Do you think that's going to be the next one? Max level you can get to is 99, and we won't be able to escape here yet because obviously we just unlocked it. But if you haven't made it here yet, take a look around. Like, taking all of the paintings and stuff like this, because I know how difficult it is to get here. So if any of this is useful, so you get an idea of what you're about to make it into, which is pretty cool. And I love the fact that we got some very famous paintings plastered around in here, because obviously it is a restaurant. Clearly, look at all the lights, look at the ceiling, and obviously our chef that I will eventually unlock at some point. And maybe I'll be allowed through the employees only door. Although it keeps saying coming soon when I walk into this. I'm curious to know if we were able to purchase some items, probably food, to boost our skills, our stats in general. So this is going to be pretty awesome to wait to unlock. And I assume that might come out on Saturday with a bunch of other awesome stuff that's here. But as we're having a look around, you can see you got yourself Cuito Bandito. We got another Kiwi Brainrot, which is pretty cool. And then you got a glass of flowers, which is quite generic. But believe it or not, that takes me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to destroy. So they're very, very strong. Glass of flowers. Now, the one that we are aware of, because we had a quick look at it earlier, is Gorgonzilla. And I'm super excited to actually get this unlocked at some point soon. And the ability to able to rebirth. I am currently 6 rebirths, but level 92. I don't know why it hasn't put me at the top. Why is Cash further up than me? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But when you get to here, you have to be level 95 to then start all over again. And yes, I'm definitely going to be rebirthing because if you see at what we've got at the moment, I'm trying my hardest to get all of the secrets as best as possible and at least one admin. I keep failing getting these admins. The game just doesn't like me. And I feel like that's the case for you as well because it takes so long to level up to get to these areas. This is probably one of my favorite places we've got unlocked. So I'm quite excited to get this. And you only need 5 trillion gems to get a permanent boost in speed. Only 5 trillion! Bah, that's crazy. But honestly, I have to go back and actually unlock some of the other power-ups to help me level up faster. But look at some of the eggs you can get. 60 UD. I don't even have that much. I don't even have this much to be able to unlock any of these. Now, I did hatch 2 of these pets, and they're not as good as what you can get from the spooky event. Because if you have done any of the passes to work your way across, even if you manage to get yourself the Gloomtails, it's 5,000, and another Gloomtail is 10,000 in total. Hatching 2 of those eggs managed to get me... Where are they hiding? This one, Storm Angel's 4.5. So it's good. It's just not as good as getting yourself a Gloomtail, which I've got 3 of them. Do you think it's possible if I can merge them and it gets it more powerful? My memory hasn't failed me. I haven't done these in a while. Now, the question is it just 3? Is it 3? It is. So if I do 3 Gloomtails, I've only got 1 equipped, so this should be fine. If I evolve it, 7.5. That's pretty awesome. That's actually a really good way to give me a little boost. I need to hatch some more Storm Angels. Then I can put them together and then actually get myself over the 5k threshold, which is definitely going to help. So guys, what do you think with the sneak peeks of what's coming out Saturday? Let me know in the comments below if you know these secrets that we're going to get. I say they're secrets. Obviously, I don't know what they actually are, but the turkey looking thing, and more importantly, which of those 4 in the guess of which one's going to come after the try or tree sahur are we going to get? And yes, I know if you saw the last video, we managed to get the premium version of this guy. And if you haven't seen the stats, because I don't know if anyone's shown it to you, this is how it is. The Prestige Skull Sahur has got 750 billion health, 50 QA of damage, and 185% stronger than your best Brainrot, which for me, I think is my highest. So looking at all of these, they're not as high as 185%. And the normal one is 175%. So even if you manage to get to the end to get your free to play... School, sahur. I think this should make it so you'd be more than strong enough to level up super quick, especially when you get to the later levels like down here at Kadabra Restaurant and Strawberryland, especially Strawberryland. I have also noticed that today to not forget to put in Kadabra as the latest one. I honestly don't know if A, I can spell, and B, if I've used it or not. And I haven't, but this is useful because I'm going to be using this to level up when I go to sleep. So hopefully you guys found this useful, and more importantly, I hope you're excited for the update. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!